Oh, wow. Okay. Second. $7. Okay. Call the meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with justice for all.
Can I get a motion for the minutes?
I'll make that motion after reading last month's minutes. I will dispense reading of those minutes.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. First project, 555 Ludwig. At the client's request, they're looking to table this at this time. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to table these at this time.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. 664 Transit Road.
Wally, we do have participants for 664 Transit Road. They are, I believe, attending virtually. And it looks like right now the only representative we have on for that project is Jamie Fiala. Jamie, if you are trying to speak at this time, your mic is muted.
Hi, sorry about that.
Yep, Jamie, we can hear you, but on the screen for the room, I'm going to have the slide presented. You should be able to see it on your end.
Yep, I gotcha. So yes, hi, my name is Jamie Fiala from BL Companies. I'm the civil engineer on the project. A little bit of context, we got this site plan approved back in March, and it's for this proposed vehicle maintenance shop, as you can see on the plan. Our previous plan extended the fence that's behind the shop down around the stormwater pond to give more room back behind the proposed building. Going through pre-construction meetings, we found out that that the fence that's out there is a non-compliant fence, so therefore we couldn't adjust the fence. So why we are here is our revised site plan is basically to just remove that fence line. And on the plans, you can see now there's no proposed fence, and we will just be leaving the existing fence in the location that it currently is.
I can zoom in for the room. You can see the hatch here. This is where the fence runs. So there'll be limited space between the fence and the new building versus the previous, or what has been approved at this time. You can see the fence was proposed here. This was going to be removed. And now the fence would remain. And there'd be no additional fencing through this space here. And I can run back through that if everyone needs me to follow, show you again.
Just so I'm clear, you said the fence was non-compliant?
Correct. The existing
Okay.
fence is an 8-foot chain link fence with barbed wire, and then there's a 10-foot electric fence just inside of it. So it was our understanding that that existing fence was grandfathered in. Our client, Pitt, Ohio, prefers that fence to stay, and did not want to make the realignment and then have to put a compliant fence and lose that security element for their site. So they're electing to keep the existing fence, and the contractor believes that that would be no issue with the building construction.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
So is that the fence with the, you're talking about, is that coming down, Jamie?
No, so the fence will just remain.
Okay.
The existing fence that's out there today is going to remain after the project. That's it. We're just removing the proposed fence, which would have been the realignment.
Okay. Okay. Any questions? Do I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Can I get a clarification on that motion? What was? Okay, thank you.
Motion, I'm sorry. Motion carried.
Thank
Jamie?
you.
You're welcome.
It's up 550 Cayuga.
I have it on the screen.
Say his name. Here.
Garrett, have you been to the EAC meeting? Okay.
Good evening, Garrett Steiner, project engineer with Bowler Engineering. I believe Clint Kleppe is also attending virtually. He's a manager with Extra Space Storage.
That is correct.
The project site located at 550 Cayuga Road is a 8.34 acre site. It's currently already developed with a life storage, self-storage facility, which is now going to be rebranded as a Extra Space Storage Facility. The project consists of demolition of the existing self-storage building and then construction of a new plus or minus 31,000 square foot building with a plus or minus 15,300 square foot building footprint. It's going to be placed in the same spot. This will be a 2-story climate controlled building. There will be no changes to existing impervious. We're not removing any landscaping, basically placing that new building right where the old one was. We are proposing to change the circulation a little bit. That corner of the site is going to be one way, which we'll have with striping and arrows. The project will disturb approximately 0.4 acres of land, just enough so that we can get the building in and restore the pavement and utilities for the building construction. And stormwater will be directed to existing on-site catch basins. Same with the building roof leaders, they'll connect into existing catch basins. We will require a variance. We've submitted that to the zoning board. Will require a variance for building height due to the proximity to the airport. Because the building's within 230 feet from the airport, the requirement is a 20 feet height. We have 23 and 7 inches with a 29-foot 4-inch parapet.
Sorry, the project's 23 in height?
Yeah, the overall building is 23 feet 7 inches, and then the parapet at the front of the building.
Okay.
Is 29 feet, either 9 or 4 inches, but we have that documented in our area variance application to the zoning board.
How does that compare to the existing adjacent building height wise?
I don't have an exact height of the adjacent existing building, but I believe it's very comparable. If you look at a street view, this building is a two-story controlled and put in 2016. And this parapet here, they look very similar. I believe it'd be similar heights. That one also got a variance for height just due to being close to the airport.
We're still in the secret
Yep.
Comments from the airport?
No.
For the board members, this project has been referred out to Erie County, specifically for the Department of Environment and Planning, their highway department, the NFTA, Maryvale School District, and Cleve Hill Fire District.
That's my opinion.
I don't have any additional questions at this point in time. I'd like to hear what, comes out of the seeker process.
Thank you. Going to, because it hasn't, there's other agencies involved in the seeker period. I believe at this time, the best thing would be to table it because preferably we like when you go to the EAC. Nothing against the project, but we get our feedback from them, and there's other agencies we haven't heard back from. Okay, and this doesn't mean we're against the project or anything like that. We
Right.
kind of piggyback off of one another.
And then you would give the recommendation to the town board.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll make sure that we'll get on that agenda for that EAC meeting and
Yeah, I think it's the 30th on a Wednesday, the last of the month.
Yep, last Wednesday of the month.
okay.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
See you next month.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, again, it's nothing, it's just.
Of course. We'll go smooth through there and then we'll,
Yeah.
Have you ever been to an EAC meeting?
yeah, once last
Well,
year.
then there'll be every different organization in there that's got something to do with this. So we get a lot of feedback from them. And so we know how to gear a site plan actually from them.
Mhm.
If they have a problem, they're gonna tell you and then you will tell us.
Okay. Well, thank you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.